Hey there guys, my name's EarthToLydia.
And I'm Unnnnntil, Joe the man.
Welcome back to episode 2 of season 3 of Off Topic, the podcast. In this week's episode, we're going to be talking about what makes a real gamer. Anybody that's not been watching our channels in the past couple of months or however long, you may not be aware, me and Kev kind of got sucked into the Overwatch trap. You know those people that you come across in life when you find a game that you really genuinely love, a multiplayer game, and you're just there having fun, going about your day, and then all of a sudden someone hops on the mic. Go back to fucking quick play! The MLG gamers, you know the ones. The ones that are constantly talking shit, telling you you're not good enough.
Where's your ma? She would probably play better than you.
The one that starts screaming, and as soon as their team starts to lose, even a teensy tiny little bit, or somebody dies, someone on their team dies, or they die, they're suddenly, well, the healer wasn't doing his fucking job. Hanzo, why are you playing fucking Hanzo? You're not part of the meta. Any of this all came about after we fell into that Overwatch trap, that aforementioned trap. You might know, if anybody's ever played competitive in Overwatch, you might know just how toxic some people get. What we wanted to actually talk about is, where do the boundaries lie? Where do the boundaries get pushed as to what makes a real gamer? That little line between playing something because you genuinely enjoy it, playing something casually. Where is the line drawn?
Right, so we were playing, it could have been, it was Capture the Area, and I think it was on competitive. It may have been, it may not have been. And we had the Russian one of my favourite maps.
Novoskaya.
And this guy who was just like, I'd appreciate the Hanzo to change to another character. And then I'd really appreciate if the Hanzo would play another character. And the guy just typed in the chat, kid, shut up. And then we were all like, can you mute someone? And they were like, yeah, just right click on the name and mute. So we all muted him. He's just like, yous all suck. He had to type it. Yous all suck. The guy sound maybe 12.
It's people, right, okay, I get there's like a meta and things like that, but...
What do you mean meta?
You know, like the standard kind of lineup covers all weaknesses, covers all strengths, that sort of thing. Like, last season, somewhat of this season, you generally, in most competitive matches, you've got a Reinhardt pretty much always. Either a Roadhog or a Zarya interchangeably. You've always got to have a soldier because you never know when they're going to break out of fire, so you've got to have a soldier. There's always an Ana, there's always a Lucio. Those kinds of things. They're all-round kind of characters that could carry a game, potentially. And people, like, in gold, in silver, in platinum, they're like, so many of the toxic players, they just think, we have to have that meta. We have to have it. If we don't have that meta, we're going to lose. Completely disregarding the fact that somebody on your team may not be able to play Reinhardt, may not be able to play Ana. Certain things like this, they don't give anybody else a chance. They're like, we need the meta. We need it. We need people to play these characters, and they can't do badly. That is not an option. It's not an option.
Me and Lydia play a lot together on Overwatch, and we don't use team talk because I don't want to talk to people. But there was one day Lydia became the most toxic player in one match. And I was like, Lydia, stop with the toxic.
I was having a bad day, but I didn't say it on team chat, alright? I didn't say it on team chat.
I was like, they can't hear you anyway.
Exactly.
Don't be
I was talking to myself.
Out. They could be like 12-year-old little boys.
They could have been, but I'm talking to myself.
Well, you were shouting. I haven't really come across toxic players. I have had someone, because I've been playing Roadhog recently, and I have had a few fuck yous put in the chat. If you do it correctly, you can one-shot a lot of people in the game, except tanks. But you can really one-shot a lot of people if you time it right.
They actually, they nerfed that.
Did they?
Yeah, with the, you know the whole Roadhog 2.0 thing, the Hook 2.0.
But like, you have some people who generally in the chat lose it, and it's just, the little stars, because they've obviously typed like some curse words, and you just see stars for 2 lines.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, someone on my team literally going, Roadhog, that was brilliant. That's the only time I really get someone being toxic is in the chat, and you just see a lot of stars, and like, you know what, I'm happy, I'm doing alright.
You know what I really, really love the look of, though? One of my favorite Overwatch YouTubers right now is a guy called AstroKitty. And in fact, all of my favorite Overwatch YouTubers are Australians.
Is he the
He's not the pass into the ass guy. No, that's Arikadu. But Astro Kitty.
we're friends with on Overwatch.
Yeah, that was a big moment for me. It was like how
I worked my ass off when you discovered he was on our team. I'd have killed him. Not on our team.
He was against us. We played against him.
I purposely went off and killed him a couple of times.
Because I know, like, you were really skeptical. You were like, I don't think it's actually him. So you typed pass into the ass into the chat. This guy, he's got a second account too, like a Smurf for PC, because he normally plays on console.
Explain Smurf to people who may not know what Smurf means.
It just means a second account, basically. If you've got an account where you're like a level 500 or 300 or whatever, and you're like, okay, some of these matches are actually pretty hard, so I'm gonna make a new account. And you make a new account. And again, you're in with all of the people who've only just made an account. Some of them might be Smurfs as well, but a lot of them are probably just people who have only just started the game and are only just trying out. So obviously the skill level's not there yet. If you want to tear these little people who've never played Overwatch before a new arsehole, and you've got all of your skill and all of your experience, and you want to level up really quickly, and you want your stats to look really good, you make a Smurf account. It's your smaller account. It's self-explanatory, really.
Can I change the subject really quick? But staying on... Right. Real talk now. Real talk. People who cheat in Overwatch.
Oh.
Another thing. Me and Lydia both start playing Overwatch on the same day, but she is somehow 80 levels ahead of me.
I mean, self-explanatory.
Now, I know I work a lot, but she had a week off at one point where she just did that. She got 10 levels ahead of me, because I was working a lot of days in a row, and then she got 20. She's 80 levels. She's level 200 and something. I'm level 128 or something.
And the sad thing is, I hardly play that much anymore.
I've been playing before I go to work, like trying to get an hour in to level up every day.
I play as much as I can, like after work and stuff. But I don't necessarily, like, I might level up once every couple of days at a push. Maybe once every week.
It's stupid. It doesn't change. The counter doesn't... Like, it doesn't take more points to level up again.
Yeah, I mean, after level 22, for anybody that doesn't play Overwatch, you have to... you get the exact same experience points for each level up. Like, you have to get 20,000 XP each new level that you get. So before level 22, it's a bit lower than that. Like, you can pretty much level up from level 1 to level 2 in one game. And level 2 to level 3 in, like, 2 games, something like that.
I get, you can have a great game where you get, like, 5,000 points. But it takes maybe 5 or 6 games to level up.
Yeah. You have to be, like, on your game, though, to get a 5,000 XP.
I've got 5,000 a few times.
Bullshit.
What?
Bullshit. 4,000, not 5,000.
Yeah, I've got 5,000 before.
Bullshit.
I had a really good run.
Bullshit.
Symmetron capture the flag.
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course.
And I got the most kills as well. I think I got 25 or 30 kills.
I know full well that there is no way that you're getting like 5,000 every other game.
No, not every game. I said rarely. But I've got 5,000 a few times.
Super rarely.
I'm just saying you can get 5,000 if you play really good games. I have got 5,000
outside of comp, though. That's what I'm saying. Outside of competitive. But anyways, I was saying before.
But cheating. What is your opinion on the dickbags who cheat in this game?
People who aimbot. Fuck you. You're just. Fuck you. What is actually the point? I don't understand. I don't get it at all. Like, you don't feel like super happy when you've got a win. Like, yes, I did this. Or when you're carrying the team, you're like, yeah, I actually deserve this. It's literally just like, yeah, I'm pressing this button over and over again. I love pressing left click. I love it so much. What sense of fulfillment do you get from that? Like, yeah, I get it's fun to win, but that is so lame.
I've definitely caught people straight up cheating. Junkrat takes a lot of damage off you. You shoot, if he hits you, he takes a wound. But I was playing the other day and I hit this guy, hooked him, he moved and missed. But then I hit him 3 times and then he killed me. And his life bar didn't really go down. I've seen people's life bars regenerate when no healers around them.
Oh, that can happen if you're on fire. If you're on fire, you've got a good win streak. Your health can start to regenerate.
I even saw definitely like a Hanzo, no Genji, or what did I call it in that episode? Gonzo had his Q and a Roadhog just sat on the ground in 3v3 and just let him use his Q repeatedly. Didn't really kill him, and then he stood up and shot him and killed him. He just Roadhog stood up and then shot Gonzo and killed him in one shot when Gonzo was using his Q. I was like, that's not fucking fair. He's using his Q.
Back to what I was originally trying to say, though. So, Aussie YouTubers. I really want to play in the same servers at the same time as, like, all the Australian Overwatch YouTubers, because they look fucking hilarious. I saw a video the other day by the guy I mentioned before, Astro Kitty, and there's this guy full on raging. Like, they were playing a game and he I don't think they actually knew this guy at all. He was just like screaming over the team chat. The Mercy got played the game. He's there going, "What fucking Mercy?" I love it. I love toxic players. You can just repeat it over and over again. The catchphrases that come out of toxic players. I love it.
They're alright. They're not. But I haven't had to deal with a toxic player. And if you have someone over the team chat who wants you to fuck up, just mute them.
Oh, I've had like a real toxic match before. There was like, because obviously it's a bit different if you're playing in like American servers. You get mostly English speaking people with like Spanish. But European servers, a lot of the time, it's quite difficult to find people that are English speaking. There's an eclectic mix of languages in that server. So there is, more often than not, there's some people who, like, they start speaking English or whatever, but then they go into some absolute tirade in a completely different language, and they're trying to tell you what to do, but you don't understand what the fuck they're saying. A lot of people that I've been in games with who get really, like, aggressive are either, like, Slovakian or Russian speaking, and you just don't know what the fuck they're trying to say. You're just like, I'm trying to help you out, but I don't know how because I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, but the Russian language is a very hard language to hear. It sounds aggressive. It's not one of the romantic languages. It could be, please get my back, and it just sounds like, die in a pit of bags of dicks that have gone off 3 months ago.
I think it's just the whole like raised voice kind of thing can be a little intimidating, puts you on edge a little bit, puts you off guard, makes you lose a little to that Genji ult.
What's your favourite part about being sick? Because my favourite part
is staying at home and getting to play video games all day?
No, but I usually get really good into video games. When I was a kid, if I couldn't beat a game, I'd wait till I was sick and play when I was sick. Because I just beat the game in a day. My favourite part about being sick is when you're getting better and your nose just, because you've been sneezing so much and all that, your nose is dried out and you're like a lizard a little bit.
Ew, that's gross. We were talking about toxic players. Now you're talking about actually being toxic, actually being contaminated.
And then you can smell again. It's great.
That's so gross. Why'd you have
What's your favourite part about being sick then?
There's not an awful lot to like about being sick, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Because, like, I'm not the type that just takes a day off for having a cold or something like that. Like, I have to be really sick before I can take a day off. So I just spend most of the day in bed, like, sleeping. Probably sleeping. Yeah.
I haven't been able to sleep this last time. I've been not sleeping in the last week. I've been sick. It's not been great. It was my birthday as well, and I was sick.
Happy birth. Oh, wait, no, this is going up on this is going up pretty late after your birthday. It's the 20th of April by this point. It's 420, guys! How do you feel about that, Kev?
It means it's only 4 days to your birthday.
That's a fair point. Fair point. My birthday's in 4 days.
When it's been uploaded, it'll be 4 days. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I just don't think your opinion will
Matter?
not matter. But it's Ariana Grande
What about it?
and her version of the Beauty and the Beast song.
Oh, yeah. I heard like a little bit of it with what's his face? John Legend.
John Lennon. Legend, yeah. Legend.
John Lennon. With John Legend.
He comes off really good. You can tell what he's saying. They're so drastic, it's off-putting. That he'll sing, hit the notes. Ariana Grande is just hitting the notes. You can't really tell what she's saying. You only know because you know the words of the song.
Because of her voice.
Yeah, it's because
that's a whole voice.
And she keep adding like notes that shouldn't be there. Like she'll grab and twist and turn a note for ages, and then add a little few more twists on it. And I'm like, it's so drastic. He's perfect. He's perfect. He's hitting the notes. He's hitting it. And then she's just going so high, and you like
her voice in general is just really like breathy.
Yeah, she has no diction. Where he's perfect diction for the words. She's literally just going for the noise. And it's really off-putting.
I couldn't listen to the song all the way through. Like, I really tried. I love Ariana Grande. John Legend, I find so fucking boring. Don't get me wrong. I love his wife.
It's the first song I've ever heard of him.
He's so fucking boring.
It's weird. I don't think she should have got that song. I'm thinking anyone else may have been a better pick than Ariana Grande.
They want to keep it, like, relevant, I suppose.
Relevant.
Yeah, it's all about marketing. You know, they're like, oh well, if we get somebody like one of the biggest pop icons right now, let's take Ariana Grande, and we'll probably sell more cinema tickets.
Nah, because it's just the end song. It's not even the main song in the movie.
Are you kidding me? That's not the biggest song in the movie. That is the most well-known song from Beauty and the Beast.
That song is the end of the credit. It's the end credits.
Yeah.
The Teapot still sings the song.
Yeah.
So people leave the screen well before that song fucking hits.
I know, but if you make people think that Ariana Grande is going to be singing the song... It's like when Frozen came out and they had Demi Lovato sing Let It Go.
I was hoping she wasn't going to sing the song in the movie. I was fine with the end credits. It's still a boogie song for me. If I was going to pick someone, I might have picked maybe a Lord, Charlie X, or whatever.
They're not relevant anymore.
Jessie J.
You're naming people who, like, stopped being in the charts years ago.
I know, but she, I'd say, has a better voice.
That is all for this week. Okay, until next time, I have been EarthToLydia.
And I've been Joe the man.
Take care. Goodbye. See ya.
Robin, my catchphrase.